If you're tired of rough edges, inconsistent cuts, and tools that just don't give you enough control, it might be time to consider a quality wood router. Not only can the right router deliver clean, precise results, but it can also make your woodworking projects faster and more enjoyable. However, with so many options available, choosing the right one isn't always easy. That's why in this video, I'll be going over the 6 best wood routers you should consider. Whether you're a professional woodworker or a weekend DIYer, there's something on this list for you. All the links to find the best prices on the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. Let's get started. Number 6 is the Festool of 1400 EQF Plus Plunge Router. At first glance, this tool feels like it was designed by someone who actually routes wood all day. It's solid, balanced, and surprisingly light for the amount of power it packs. You're getting a 2.25 horsepower motor and a body that stays under 10 pounds, which makes a huge difference during long sessions at the bench. The plunge action is smooth and controlled, riding on precision ground rods that feel almost hydraulic. Depth control is where this router really flexes. The micro adjustment system lets you dial things in down to an absurd level of precision. So dados, mortises, and edge profiles land exactly where you want them. Speed control and the power switch sit right under your fingers, which keeps your hands planted and fatigue low. Cut quality stays consistent thanks to smart electronics that hold speed under load and protect the motor from overheating. Dust collection is another strong point. Paired with an extractor, chips almost disappear, keeping your line of sight clear and your workspace clean. In real-world use, this router feels refined and confidence-inspiring. People who spend serious time woodworking tend to praise its accuracy, smooth operation, and long-term reliability. The price is high, but for many, the performance easily justifies it. Number 5 is the DeWalt DCW 620-20-volt Plunge Router. You immediately notice the freedom here. No cord dragging across your workbench, no outlet hunting mid-cut. Just grab it and get to work. This thing is built for people who move fast and don't want interruptions. Despite being cordless, it delivers serious punch, easily handling edge profiles, dados, and plunge cuts without feeling strained. The plunge action is smooth and controlled, with tool-free depth adjustments that make setup quick and painless. Variable speed control lets you match the RPM to the bit and material, and it holds that speed even when the cut gets demanding. The anti-rotation system is a standout safety feature. If the tool senses excessive twist, it shuts down instantly, which adds real peace of mind when you're pushing it hard. Dust collection is surprisingly effective for a cordless router. Paired with a compatible extractor, it keeps the workspace clean and your cut line visible. Dual LEDs light up the work surface, which sounds minor until you're routing in a dim corner and realize how useful it is. People who use this router regularly tend to praise its power, balance, and job site-ready design. Battery life depends on the pack you run, but most agree the performance makes it worth it. Number 4 is the Bosch Colt 1.25 horsepower palm router. The moment you pick it up, you understand why so many woodworkers keep this one within arm's reach. It fits naturally in your hand, feels well balanced, and never fights you during a cut. This is the kind of tool you reach for when precision matters more than brute force. The 1.25 horsepower motor delivers more muscle than you'd expect from a palm router, making it great for roundovers, trimming laminate, hinge mortising, and decorative edge work. Variable speed control gives you flexibility across different materials, while soft start keeps the router from jumping when you pull the trigger. Once cutting, constant response electronics help maintain speed, so the finish stays clean and consistent. Depth adjustment is another strong point. Both macro and micro adjustments are easy to dial in, letting you sneak up on the perfect depth instead of guessing. The rugged aluminum base feels rock solid, and the transparent sub-base gives you a clear view of the bit, which helps with accuracy and confidence. In everyday use, this router earns praise for its control and reliability. People love how lightweight it is and how smoothly it runs, especially for small to medium jobs. It's not meant for heavy plunge work, but for detail-focused tasks, it's a standout. Number 3 is the Milwaukee 2723-20 Compact Router. You can tell right away this was built with job site abuse in mind. It's compact, tough, and has that confident feel that makes you trust it before the bit even touches wood. For a cordless router, the power is impressive. It spins up fast and cuts clean, even in hardwoods, without feeling like it's struggling to keep up. Speed control is excellent here. The variable speed dial gives you a wide range, and once you set it, the electronics do a great job holding that speed under load. Depth adjustments are quick and precise, with both macro and fine controls that make dialing in edges or dados feel effortless. Bit changes are simple too, thanks to the tool-free spindle lock. The compact base stays stable, and the built-in LED lights do a great job illuminating the cut line, which is especially helpful in tight or shadowy spots. Being part of the M18 system is a big bonus if you already run Milwaukee tools, since swapping batteries keeps downtime to a minimum. In real-world use, people often praise how much power this small router delivers and how easy it is to control with one hand. Some wish for longer runtime on smaller batteries, but most agree the performance easily makes up for it. Number 2 is the Skil 14 amp Plunge combo router. This one feels like it was built for people who want serious power without overthinking the setup. Flip it on, and you immediately feel that 14 amp motor come alive. It has no problem chewing through hardwoods, and the soft start keeps things calm instead of jerky when the router kicks on. What really sets it apart is how approachable it feels. The LCD speed display is surprisingly useful, especially if you're newer to routing. You choose the bit and material, and it suggests a speed that makes sense, taking a lot of the guesswork out of the process. Electronic feedback keeps the RPM steady so your cuts stay clean even when the load increases. Switching between the fixed and plunge bases is straightforward, and depth adjustments are precise enough for joinery and detailed work. The handles are comfortable, vibration is well controlled, and the overall balance makes longer sessions easier on your arms. People who spend time with this router often talk about how much value it delivers for the price. It's powerful, easy to use, and packed with features you don't usually see at this level. Some note it's not ideal for oversized bits, but for most woodworking tasks, it performs confidently and consistently. Number 1 is the Makita Compact Router Kit. The first thing you notice is how natural it feels in your hand. It's slim, lightweight, and balanced in a way that makes detailed work feel almost effortless. This is the kind of router you reach for when you want control, not wrestling. Despite its compact size, it delivers plenty of punch for trim work, edge profiling, and light joinery. The variable speed dial gives you solid flexibility, letting you match RPMs to different bits and materials. Once you're cutting, the electronic speed control keeps everything steady, so the finish stays smooth instead of burning or chattering. Depth adjustments are clean and precise thanks to the rack and pinion system, and the quick-release cam lock makes setup changes fast without breaking your workflow. Build quality is classic Makita. The aluminum housing feels durable, the base glides smoothly, and visibility around the bit is excellent, which helps when working freehand. Bit changes are simple, and the flat top design actually makes a difference when you're swapping bits on the bench. People who use this router regularly tend to love how easy it is to control with one hand and how reliable it feels over time. While it's not meant for heavy plunge routing, for small to medium jobs, it's a dependable favorite. That wraps up our list of the best wood routers available today. If you found this helpful, check the links in the description for more details and current pricing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more honest tool reviews. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.